ball and I dang, I don't wait. Money grab, split it, profit, nigga, don't wait. MTC and C will swap, bro, don't delay. We far from home, yeah, Pessy can't no far away. We now on the payroll, wait.
Yeah, the other time I did a vocal mixing template for the Cubase users, and the FL gang too were asking me when will I make a vocal template for them as well. So in this video, I will show you how to set up a vocal mixing template in FL Studio. And I hope this will help you get your vocal sounding great. And I will also provide a download link for the template so you can use it in your own mixes. So basically this is a template for the FL users as well. So yeah, please don't be attacking me next time. Take it easy with me. So we are going through as we did for the Cubase users. So this is for the FL users as I said. And this template too is encrypted with password. So make sure you watch full video to get access to the password to unlock it. Yeah, so the first number for the password is 1. Yeah, the first number for the password is 1. So keep watching as we go along. I will say the next numbers you can use to unlock this template. So as you can see, these are the same presets I use for the Cubase users. Yeah, no cheating over here. Yeah, everything is the same. As you can see, I use the same vocals and everything. Let me bypass all the plugin and let's listen to the raw vocals, and as we are listening to it, I will engage the plugin one after the other for you to hear the effect of this template I'm about to give you. So this is the raw vocals. Let's go.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying? If it costs you to impress them, just fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Or the man them and them braskies, they've got your back, you know what I'm saying? Black mask and them hoodie on and let's get that, you know what I'm saying? I get that ball.
Yeah, and this is with the preset on.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying? If it costs you to impress them, just fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Or the man them and them braskies, they've got your back, you know what I'm saying? Black mask and them hoodie on and let's get that, you know what I'm saying? I get that ball and I dang, I don't wait. Money grab, split it, profit, nigga, don't wait. MTC and C will swap, bro, don't delay. We far from home, yeah, best.
Yeah, so if you watch the previous video, it sounds the same. Yeah, it sounds the same. So yeah, hooray to my FL Studio gang. Yeah, so it's the same presets, everything, nothing changed over here. Yeah, so let's run through the presets once again. But in this one, I think I'm not going to go in depth like the one I did inside the Cubase one. So if you want the kind of in-depth explanation about this preset, you can go and watch the previous video I did for the Cubase users. Yeah, so first thing first, I added my EQ over here. Yeah, so this is my EQ. As I said, I won't be going too much in depth. I did my low cut over here, 151 Hz. I dipped down 261 Hz, negative 4 dB. And I also dipped 538 Hz, negative 4 dB. And the highs too, I dip it negative 6 dB. That is the 3.1K and the 3.6K. Yeah, I dip it negative 6 dB each. And also the 5.3 kilohertz too, I dip it negative 4 dB. And I did a high cut of 16 kilohertz over here. Yeah, so that's all for the EQ. Yeah, so if you want to know the reason why I did all this, you can go and watch the previous video. And let's move on to my compressor. So this is my compressor. Yeah, so the first thing I did on the compressor is to sidechain the 221 Hz and above. You know, I don't want the compressor to affect my lows over here, so I high pass it over here for the compressor to affect only the 200 Hz and above. Yeah, that's how I want it, because I don't want my bass to be compressed in the vocals. Yeah, so that is the reason why I did this sidechain over here. And also I set my ratio to 3.5, my attack to 5 milliseconds. That is a fast attack. And also my release to auto. Yeah, I set my release to auto. That is also a fast release as well. And I set my makeup gain to auto as well, so it will automatically compensate for the volume loss. Yeah, and for the threshold, I set it to negative 30 dB. Yeah, so depending on the volume of your vocals, the threshold might change. So for me, I set it to negative 30 dB. When you get the template, you can change it and make it your own. Yeah. So that is all for the compressor. As you can see, let me check the gain reduction we got over here.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we are getting about negative 9.1 dB for the compressor. Yeah, because you know it's a drill vocals and the rapper is too aggressive, so I wanted to keep the dynamics. That's why I compress it that much. But if you get the template and you feel like it's too much compressed for you, you can bring down the threshold a little bit. Yeah, so that is all for the compressor. And for the multiband compressor as well, I did a low cut over here for the multiband compressor, and I also targeted the 151 Hz and the 1K and compressed that part only. Yeah, and I also target the 1K and the 5K part and compress that part only. Yeah, and also the 5 kHz and the 16 kHz too, I compress that part, but for that part I boosted it 2 dB, yeah, to get that kind of crispy vocals. Yeah, so as I said, if you want that kind of deep explanation, you can go and watch the previous video. So that's all for the multiband compressor. Let me play only the vocals with the compressor, the EQ and the multiband compressor for you to know how these 3 effects is affecting the vocals. So as we go along, I'll keep on bypassing them for you to hear the difference.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying? If it costs you to impress them, just fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Or the man them and them braskies.
Yeah, and this without the effects.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying? If it costs you to impress them, just fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Or the man them and them braskies.
Yeah, so if you are using a good monitor, I think you can hear the vast difference in this. Yeah, so after that I added another compressor over here from Arvox Wave. Yeah, this from the Waves plugin. So if you have Waves plugin, I think you can get this. Yeah, it's Arvox, and this compressor is simple to use. You have your compressor and your gain over here. So I just bring down my compressor to -12 and I compensate my gain -8 dB. So let me play alongside with the compressor for you to see how much I'm going in for the compressor.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying? If it costs you to impress them, just fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Or the man them and them braskies, they've got your back.
Yeah, so I think we are attenuating -4 dB for the Arvox and -9 dB for the Pro C2. Yeah, I'm compressing a lot, I know. Yeah, because of the nature of the vocals, I have to do that. That's all for the compressor. Let me move on to my Fresh Air. So there is the source. Yeah, this added the source to the vocals, and it helped me got that kind of crispy vocals I want. You know, Fresh Air is a free plugin, so you can get it for free by Slate. Yeah, Slate Audio. I think the manufacturers are Slate Audio, so you can get it at their website for free. With the Fresh Air, let me play the vocals with the Fresh Air for you to listen to how it sounds.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying? If it costs.
Wait, I know what you are thinking. You might be saying there is too much harshness in the vocals, but wait, you'll fix that later.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying? If it costs you to impress them, just fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Or the man them and them braskies.
Yeah, and without the Fresh Air.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying? If it costs you to impress them, just fuck that.
Yeah, so the Fresh Air pumped up the vocals and make it crispy and upfront for me. Yeah, so that is the work of the Fresh Air. But after introducing the Fresh Air, I noticed that the vocals sound too harsh. So there comes in my De-esser over here. Yeah, so this is my De-esser. I use my De-esser to control the harshness over here. So when you open the De-esser afresh, I mean this Waves De-esser, it will be set to high pass like this. But you know, I'm only attenuating the 9 kHz, so I set it to band pass. This here, yeah, I set it to band pass for it so that it will only affect the 9 kHz. But if you set it to high pass, it will affect the 9 kHz and above. Yeah, so I don't want it that way. I want it to affect only the 9 kHz. Yeah, so let me side chain the 9 kHz for you to listen to that place only. Yeah, can you hear that? Yeah, so that's what we are attenuating right now. So I'm bringing it down to -37.8 dB. Yeah, so let's listen to the De-esser.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying? If it costs you to impress them, just fuck that, you know what I'm saying? Or the man them.
Yeah, so if you can hear, the De-esser is controlling much of the highs in the vocals. Yeah, so let me engage and bypass the De-esser for you to listen to how it was sounding before. So this is with the De-esser.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying? If it costs you to impress them, just fuck that, you know what I'm saying?
And this without the De-esser.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you can hear the harshness in the vocal. So that is the work of the De-esser, and that's how I set my De-essers as well. I don't want my De-esser to be affecting the whole highs of the vocals. Yeah, I set a specific frequency. I want my De-esser to attack. Yeah, so the next password for this template is 4. So making 1 4. 1 4. Okay, let's move on. So the next thing I added is my saturation over here. Yeah, this is my saturation. I use Decapitator from Soundtoys. Yeah, so you can get this plugin. It's a saturation plugin. So I use this to get that kind of warm and heavy sound, because after using the Fresh Air, I found out that the vocals sound a little bit thin. So I use the Decapitator to get that kind of warmth and analog sound for the vocal. So for this one, I chose a preset over here called Modern Drive. Yeah, Modern Drive. And I bring down the mix over here. So there is the dry and wet signal. So you just bring it down a little bit. But if you bring it all the way up, the vocals will sound squash. Yeah, that's all for the Decapitator as well. Sorry guys, I'm suffering from a little bit cold. So yeah, you can even hear from my voice. Yeah, the weather here is too much for me. Yeah, so that's all for the Decapitator. So let's move on to my Pro Q3 over here. This is my Pro Q3. This one to a high pass 134 Hz and also low pass 17 kHz to cut down the extreme highs inside the vocals. Yeah, that's all for the FabFilter Pro Q3. As I said, if you want more explanation, more in-depth explanation, make sure you watch the one I did for the Cubase user. They are the same preset I use, so I took my time to explain it more further. Yeah, so that's all for the inserts. Let's move on to my reverbs. The next number for the password is 1 again, so making 141. Yeah, 141. Yeah, so let's move on to my reverbs over here. This is my reverb, and this reverb, I think I use the StudioRack for my reverb. This is iReverb. This is what I use, and I think this reverb preset to have given to you guys for free. Yeah, you can check in my videos. I will link that video too over here. Yeah, so this is iReverb. These are my settings. Yeah, so nothing more, nothing less. So when you get this template, you get all of these things, and if you want to change anything, you can go on and change anything you want and make the best for your vocals. So let me play everything, the lead vocals with the reverb and the preset on and everything for you to listen to how it sounds now.
If it hurts you or distracts you, just cut that, you know what I'm saying? If it costs you to impress them, just fuck that, you know what I'm saying? What the man them and them brass keys, they've got your back, you know what I'm saying? Black mask and them hoodie on and let's get that, you know what I'm saying? I get that ball and I dang, I don't wait. Money grab, split that profit, nigga, don't wait. MTC and C will swap, bro, don't delay. We far from home, your Pessy can't no far away.
Yeah, so guys, that's all for this video. The last password for this preset is 5. So the password for this template is 1415. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video once again, and I appreciate your support and everything. Yeah, I'll keep on bringing you guys dope stuff. So make sure you like this video, you comment, and if you have any question too, you can put it under the comment section. And if you want someone to mix and master your songs for you too, I'm available. I have my contact under the description. You can hook me up and we will take it further away. Thank you for watching this video once again. I'm Mirakilouz Beatz. Peace out.